So, I want to talk about when I first decided I wanted to pursue art as an actual hobby, as something I actually wanted to get better at. It was in my senior year of high school that I actually decided to start working on it as a hobby. I want to say I always loved drawing, but I just didn't think it was something that I could do. I just thought that I wasn't good at it. I wasn't good enough at it to keep doing it. And I kept thinking that until I met a friend of mine, and her name is Hattie. We would sit together at lunch my senior year of high school, and Hattie was an artist. I would see her drawing in her sketchbook all the time, and I just greatly admired the fact that she could draw what she wanted from her head and see it right there on paper and just create what she wanted and have it look the way she wanted. And I wanted to be able to do that too. So one day I asked her, I was like, "How do you draw like that?" And at first, she gave me a little tutorial, step by step, on how to draw like a face in her style. But the thing that I remember taking away the most from that conversation was that I would have to practice. I would have to practice drawing. I would have to just draw and have a sketchbook and draw whatever I thought in that sketchbook and just keep practicing. And of course, practicing was the last thing I wanted to hear, because in the past, anytime I would try to do art or try to draw, I would do something, hate how it looked, and just give up on the endeavor in whole. But for once, I stuck to it and I kept practicing. Of course, looking back on it now, those first drawings do not look the best to me. But I was really proud of how I was improving, and I could really see the improvement. And I'll probably look back on this drawing that I'm doing right now in a couple years or even a couple months and be like, wow, I really thought that was good. And that's really the wonderful thing about art, is because it's sure, some of it is talent, but a lot of it is building up skill and learning how to do things the way you want to do. And anyone can be an artist, anyone can be a creator. All it really does take is practice. Now, I know this is quite a bit longer than the videos I normally put out, but I just really wanted to try something different and sort of show a more slowed down, zoomed in process of how I actually do my art, because the speed paints that Procreate exports kind of skips quite a bit of the detail and shows a zoomed out image of how the drawing is done rather than how it actually is looking on the canvas while it's being done. Anyways, I've been rambling on for long enough. Thank you for staying till the end if you're still here. I know this is a bit of a long tangent, but here's the finished piece.